Okay, Shan, how are you? Thanks for coming.
That's okay, thank you.
I'll just move that camera around a little bit. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say thanks for filling out all the forms for me. I'm going to just take you through a few questions just to just get a little bit more of an idea of your goals and what you want to achieve and when you want to achieve them. Okay, so your main goal, you were saying, is to tone up and to lose a little bit of weight. How much is a little bit of weight to you? Because you're actually a really healthy weight at the moment, so you don't really need to lose a lot of weight.
Probably don't want to lose much weight then, just more like lose fat and just tone up my body at the moment.
Cool. So like a kilo body fat, or do you want to just stay the same? Or
I'm happy with my weight. Maybe keep my weight the same, but just build the muscle, so lose.
Okay, perfect. And where do you want to see these results?
So I want to see them on my legs, my bum, and then my stomach.
Okay. Why do you want to do this?
I just want to feel better and be more confident and be able to do more, so like run in a better time.
Yeah, because you're quite, I was just looking through all of your papers, and you are quite fit as well, and you used to go to the gym. What made you stop before? Was it lack of time, interest?
I did run out of time, got a new job, so I was working a lot more. I think I just lost a bit of interest as well. I lost my gym partner, so didn't really like going on my own anymore.
Okay, and was there something that you did love to train in? Was it particular exercise you liked to do, like weight training, or did you like cardio?
I did enjoy doing HIIT workouts, and then doing I like training legs mainly, like back workouts.
Okay, when do you want? Is there a certain date you want to get these results that you want to start toning up? Is there a holiday or something coming up that we can kind of have a goal to work towards, or is it just in general?
Just in general, really. I'm not going on a beach holiday for a while. So.
Okay, so you're not one to kind of crash, work out for a long period of time, then completely do nothing, or would you want to just try to change?
A lifestyle,
and be consistent.
Get into the habit of it.
Perfect. Okay, so how will you feel when you get there to where you are? Because I remember you were showing me a photo there a while ago, and you were saying I want to get back to there. Do you see that as far away or really hard work, or as I suppose an enjoyable road to get to and to enjoy how you feel when you're there?
I feel like it'll be hard work, because when I was there, I probably won't be able to get to that sort of stage, because I was going to the gym 5 times a week, running 3 times a week. So,
and now, what would you just say as a lifestyle? What? How many days a week could you train now?
Well, I already run, so I run once or twice a week, and then cycle once a week.
Okay.
So maybe add in 2 gym sessions during the week.
What I'd probably be looking to do for you is, because your cardio is great, you cycle to work, you bring the dog on a walk, you do a lot of cardio, you're constantly moving, is probably 2 heavy weight sessions a week. We concentrate on one upper body and on one lower body, and we'll have a look at your diet as well, if the things that maybe need to be tweaked. We don't need to cut out everything, especially if you want to tone as well, because you don't need to lose weight. But I don't think you're going to have to do a lot to get there. It's just going to be, I suppose, changing your routine again up a little bit. And 5 days a week, to be honest, most people can never sustain that. And you do have to have a good balance in your work, social life, and your fitness as well. Were you happy when you were going to the gym 5 days a week?
Probably not that happy. I think you need, if you go into the gym that much, you're filling a spot. And if you don't have a spot to fill, then you're not going to the gym. So
no, I completely agree, because I think the thing is with everyone is a lot of people can be all or nothing, and it's finding that balance in between that, if you don't go, that's fine, and just, I suppose the main thing is that you like your body at the start and through your journey, and not just at the end, which is great because you're really confident anyway. But how will you feel if you don't get to where you want to, or if you slip up? How will you feel?
Well, I find when I slip up now, I just feel awful. So I missed a park run one week, and I just felt awful all week. I hate myself for doing it, and I just feel really lazy and sluggish. And just really disappointed in yourself.
Yeah, I think the main thing is you have to kind of look at your life as like a whole and look at your week as a whole instead of a day. Suppose if you have like the cake on that day and you think, oh, I have to ruin my whole workout, my whole session, I think that can really get you down. It's life that you're living, and there's going to be occasions that you're going to, there's going to be people that you meet and coffee dates, and you're going to want to have the cake. You want to have something that you're going to be able to sustain as well. And you will get to where you want to get. I do believe persistency is the key, but as well there's a fine line, I suppose, between being persistent and being a little bit OTT kind of about it. So I think, like, from what I know of you anyway, you do have quite a good balance as well. It probably won't take a lot to get you where, but I have written up 2 really, really good programs for you for your upper body and lower body, and I think you'll really enjoy. As well, how do you like to measure yourself? Because I know you did show me that photo, but like a lot of people just hate the scales. They'll never go near numbers because it just terrifies them. They won't take pictures because they don't like their photo being taken, but they might just, if they feel good in clothes, they feel good in a dress or a top. How do you want to like measure or keep track of your progress?
I do like to take pictures because I feel like you do see a difference in pictures. Yeah. But the same with clothes. Like you can put on a top and it feels so tight and you just feel awful, and then you can put it on 3 weeks later and you feel really good.
Unless it feels tight in the right places. Like if your trousers are tight in your bum, that's a good thing. Okay, so what do you want me to do about it? Like, what do you want from me as a personal trainer? Would you be happy for me to keep you accountable for your goals, to call you the night before, to make sure we're still on, to ring you the day after to see how you feel and to get all the feedback and to just really keep you on track? Would you be happy to have that sort of relationship with me?
Yeah,
to be
I think it's just a bit more support. So I think if, say, we'd been working out 2 weeks and the last day was like a picture day, if I knew I had to have a picture where I looked a bit better, I'd work harder towards it. I think when you're on your own, you can skip things. So I think just having you there to support, that's what I want.
Well, I have got another form here as well, which I am going to sign. I'll get you to sign. So basically, when I start personal training you, if you ever walk away from a session with me and feel like, you know, that I was late or my head wasn't in the game or you didn't get 100% of me, I definitely will give you another personal training session for free to account for that. And as well, like vice versa from you, that I can hold you accountable on your side of the goals. I will ask you every day on a level of kind of 1 to 10, how do you want to train and what mood you're in. The last thing you want is to feel like I'm pushing you too much. So we will get that kind of neutral ground so that I kind of know where we are and how you want to train that day. As well, so what you were saying, was time a barrier in the past?
I think it's where I work Monday to Friday now, so the gym's always busy on a weekend. And it's always busy at peak times, which is from like 6 to 8.
Well, how would you feel about 2 weight sessions a week and 2 half-hour weight sessions? Half an hour.
That'll be fine.
35 minutes, because really that is all you do need to do, like especially if you want to do strength endurance and to build that bit of muscle. You don't have to spend like endless hours, I suppose, doing cardio. Even if you were to do cardio, you'd never have to spend endless hours. But I suppose just from my background and what I know about training is that you can kind of like look at the time and look at your watch and think, well, I can't leave now because it's too early. If you can get what you want to get done in a certain amount of time and do get them results in, you definitely, you could find such a balance, like, and I suppose that's thing, like 5 days a week, you know, you really don't have to do it. Like there's no rule to say you can't do that. But it's very important that you're having them days off to let your body repair and to let your body take in all the nutrients, to let your mind settle, and that's where you're going to see the most results is on your days off, is when you're in bed getting all that good sleep, when you're eating all that nutritious food. That's when the results happen. So we're starting it in the gym, and it's when you walk out them doors, that's when you're going to see them main results. It doesn't mean to be extra hard on yourself, but just to be, I suppose, cautious. And I was looking at your meal plan as well, what you told me you eat. So we can, like I said, like add in a few things there, and we don't need to cut out too much because cutting just sounds horrible. It sounds like that horrible word diet, and adding in more. Because the thing is with training is that you are going to be hungry and you're going to want to eat, especially weight training. Like, you have to make sure that you are eating consistently. That I know you said you do skip meals. I do find that hard because I'm like just always hungry. But I suppose you know yourself, when you skip meals, you either have a tendency to binge more because you're that little bit hungry and you become really irritable and I suppose lazy, that you don't want to spend time to prepare and cook. So I suppose snacking and always having things on the ready to go is going to be really important. And also to keep yourself hydrated. We'll be kind of looking at how much water you're drinking, and you know, when you exercise you have to drink even more water than your 3 litres a day. So yeah, we'll definitely make sure that you're getting enough water intake. And I think that's mainly it. Have you got any more questions for me?
No.
Is there anything like... so with your health check, have you ever had any past injuries? I know you said there wasn't anything major, but is there anything like, have you ever hurt like a part of your body, just so I know when I'm training you?
I've hurt my left shoulder.
Yeah. Okay.
I did it during a workout. Yeah. But don't know how it happened.
Okay. How long ago was that?
2 years.
2 years ago, okay. And did your hair anything pop or anything? Was it like...
No, it was the next day that I was in agony.
And was it here or here?
Here.
Was it? Okay, and what exercise were you doing?
I think it was when, so you know when you do like a plank, and you're planking and then you go up and then back down? Yeah. I think it was
like
that.
The commandos, yeah? Okay, so you weren't holding like a rigorous amount of weight?
No.
You were using your own body weight?
I think I may have just done it at a funny angle.
Okay. And did you go see the doctor after to get some medical advice?
No. I just used deep heat and hot water bowl.
Okay, and how long ago did you say it was?
2 years.
And have you done that exercise since?
Yeah, and that exercise is fine. I just can't lift very heavy, like when I do shoulder workouts and that on this arm. Okay,
cool. What I might get you to do though, is to just get the all clearance from your doctor, just to make sure that I will go easier on your shoulder, but just to make sure that everything is internally, because obviously I'm not a doctor, to make sure everything is perfect before I do start training you. And yeah, we can work around that and make all the muscles around that stronger to like compensate for that, because that's really important, that when you do have an injury, sometimes the muscle does repair fully, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it'll just never be as strong as it was. So to work around that and push that, you don't always have to push yourself to the limit, because that's sometimes when that injury can reoccur. And I suppose that's the last thing we want. Is there anything else?
Yep.
Cool. We will get your blood pressure as well. How's your blood pressure looking at the moment?
It's good.
It's all good, okay. You were saying as well, with your progress, you do like to measure from pictures and how your clothes fit. Would you be happy to take some before and after photos? Okay, cool. And what about doing skin fold tests? Do you want to do that? Because this is your personal training session, this is your body and this is your goal. So we don't have to do skin fold tests if that's not what you want to do. We don't have to take away. We can just go by how you look and how you feel. But that's entirely up to yourself. Again.
I'm happy to do a skin fold test.
Okay, perfect. I think that's everything now. Like I said, I will get you to sign that form just to show you that I will be held accountable if I don't give to you what you're looking for. So yeah, we'll do the 2 weight training sessions a week, and we will have you to where you want to be, and like we won't put, because you don't have an exact, I suppose, data. This is just going to be to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So I suppose every 6 weeks we'll readdress your program, and we'll keep taking photos, and we'll look at your nutrition plan. How's that sound?
Good.
Okay, perfect. No problem, thank you.